10. Riddle Story of Devil. This is one hell of a messed up idea for an anime, and thanks to it, I became much more paranoid than I already am. You see, in this game, 11 students are to participate in a game to kill one of their classmates, the sweet-natured, happy-go-lucky Haru Ichinose, each having one chance to do so, and the price of failure is expulsion. However, after Tokaku spends some time with Haru and realizes how much a good person she is and clueless of the danger looming over her head, Tokaku will take it upon herself to protect Haru from the dangers lurking in the shadow. Nine. Hidan no Aria. Also known as Aria the Scarlet Ammo, JC Staff Studios did a great job in this action comedy anime. It's set in a school environment and also has that school romance that fans love so much. The Tokyo Butte High Academy was set up to combat the dangerously increasing crime rate in Japan and to hone the skills of future elite detectives. Kinchi Toyama is our main character and a student of Butte High. He was previously a student in the Assault Division, where he honed his combat skills. On a fateful day, Kinji encounters the notorious Butte killer, and the fighting skills he'd been hiding become visible to everyone. 8. Kusen Madaoshi. This man was once praised as the Black Master Swordsman, until he was labeled traitor. He's like the Kirito of this anime, overpowered with kick-ass equipment and skills, and no one can stand in his way. After being called a traitor, he was given an ultimatum to teach the worst battalion, consisting of 3 girls, each with her own personal weakness that limits her capabilities in battles. However, even those troubled girls were no match to his keen sense, and under his guidance they all got over their weaknesses and became foes to be reckoned with. 7. Toaru Majutsu no Index. Toma is the MC of this series and is a student in Academy City, Japan, a city that is ahead of the world by 30 years technologically and teaches students to control psychic powers and abilities. Toma is just a normal student with the score power level of 0. It's not because of being weak or anything, it's because there's no system yet that is compatible with his powers and can actually calculate them. That's all due to the fact that his power is like Dazai from Bungo, Stray Dogs, granting him the ability to neutralize other users' powers and abilities. However, other than that skill, he's just a normal teenager like anyone else. In a world where others rely on their magic to gain an edge in battle, his nullification skill is most powerful against them. 6. Ichiban Shiro no Daimao. Dreaming all his life of becoming a saint that will help every single person in the world live happily ever after. Well, that's how he thought his life will go. Too bad for him, the show creator bursts Akuto's bubble with the premonition of the dark future that awaits him. Akuto is supposed to become the destroyer of worlds, the almighty demon lord. Former allies become enemies, trying to kill him, at least for a while. In the end, they realize just how powerful and still kind of the same person he is, with a kind, caring heart. Plus, what's the point of fighting a friggin' demon lord that literally change and manipulate the plot? 5. Amagi Brilliant Park. Although most of the entries before were about schools and the students that enter them, this anime is about the MC being way out of his league when it comes to doing what he was asked of. Summoned to the rundown Amagi Amusement Park, he's tricked that it was a date, when in reality it was nothing but a recruitment request with the most absurd of conditions. In just 3 months, he's supposed to renovate the amusement park and have a quota of 500,000 visitors, or else the amusement park will be relinquished and greedy real estate employees will have their way with it. The MC, though, proves that he's up to the challenge and even more resourceful and smart than they give him credit for. This anime is colorful. It's a lighthearted series after all, existing for the sole purpose of people to have fun and enjoy. 4. Nejimaki Seirei Senki. Tenkyu no Alderamen. Damn, just when he thought he can have a calm life with nothing to worry about other than the place he wants to take a nap in, war breaks out and things go to shit. And of course, he's called out to war along with his childhood friend, which is totally OP herself too, using dual blades and a red head. Everything about her just strikes home. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. After their ship sinks, they find themselves in enemy territory, and even closer than they thought to an enemy outpost. To make things worse, the princess is abducted and held captive there. They rescue her with minimum losses and are given the highest honor, the title of Imperial Knight. The poor guy won't get a breather with all his new responsibilities now. 3. Marimashita, Iruma-kun. This anime took everyone by surprise at how low the expectations were for it and just how it shattered all those expectations to become one of the best shows this year, visually speaking and story-wise. Iruma is just a human, hiding his true identity in the demon world with his adoptive grandfather being the principal of the Demon King's school. Thus, Iruma became an honor student and enlisted in a school full of demons that will kill him instantly if they discover he was just a human, and his adoptive demon grandfather thought it was a good idea for some reason. This show has a lot of humor in it, and you're guaranteed to enjoy it, as well as a lot of enjoyable battles with cool animations. Honestly, this show is a 10, and you guys should really check it out. 2. Isekai no Seikishi Monogatari. This one is a 13-episode long OVA, but each episode is more than 40 minutes long, so you can think of it as a 26-episode long anime season. The main character is a 15-year-old boy named Kinshi. He is unexpectedly brought to the world of Jiminar without any prior warning, and the only way he can return to his home is by assassinating the new princess. He just has to pilot a sacred mechanoid and do the job. It's that simple. But during the conflict, he's captured alive. And after they discover that the pilot is a male, they are fascinated by this. The queen makes him her attendant, and it's quite rare to witness a male in Jiminar. Now he has to accompany the princess to a prestigious academy as her attendant. But little does he know that things are about to get very complicated. 1. Zankyo no Terror. From the names 12 and 9, you can directly figure out that those two were being used as a part of an experiment. A top-secret organization was doing experiments on kids, turning them into weapons using inhumane methods and tests. 12 and 9 being survivors of the Savant Syndrome, endure the tests done on them, and find a way to escape the hellhole that they were held captive in. After their escape, all they did was plan thoroughly and meticulously without being caught or raising any radars or red flags of their existence or their plan. Although all of Tokyo was up in arms, searching high and low for them, no one was able to pinpoint their location or foil their plan of destroying the organization that ruined their lives forever. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and with enough planning and waiting for the right moment, the brothers will give the organization their just desserts. And with this, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos.